What's up? This is Bodie with Bodie Tree Social, and in this video I want to talk about the difference between extrinsic motivation and intrinsic motivation. So, in life I think it's important to stay motivated or to stay moving towards your goals, your dreams, your desires. And so to have that like oomph, to have that drive to move towards it can come from a variety of places. And the way I see it, extrinsic motivation would be like the drive for survival, or just the striving of all living organisms inherently to want to survive. So say for example, like you don't have your needs met, your basic needs, it's a struggle to just get food and water and shelter and all those things. And to survive, you're gonna have a lot of motivation, but it's not necessarily coming from the best place, because it's a major deterrent when you're unable to get your basic needs met. Now, say for example, you find ways to get your basic needs met and, you know, get some of the things that you want and need. Like this cat, for example, has a pretty nice life, gets fed, has some nice owners to take care of it. So then where does the motivation to strive for more come from when you're comfortable and your basic needs are met? Well, this is when you have to start delving into intrinsic motivation. This is a deeper motivation beyond your physical needs, in a sense beyond the biological entity that you are. So this motivation, you could say, comes deeper. It has to come from your heart, even from your soul. It has to be a deeper drive from the very essence of who you are, and it has to be, likely it's something that is serving others and is serving the whole, is serving the collective and uplifting the collective. It's about more than just you, because the extrinsic motivation, it's all about you. Like me, my survival, gotta get my needs met. And that can be really intense. It can be a very intense motivating factor. But then once you have that met, then what creates more motivation? It has to come from a deeper place. You have to have a deeper meaning for your life. It has to signify something that expands beyond just you as this individual biological entity. It has to be far greater than that. And you have to be able to see this big picture and commit to it. And you have to be willing to follow through every single day and piece by piece putting together this big picture. Just like if you see a giant mountain in the distance, it can seem really daunting and intimidating to climb that mountain. But if you just map out the trajectory, map out the path, you just do one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, eventually you make it to the top of the mountain. Well, you have to do the same thing with your goals, and you have to make sure that you're able to tap into this intrinsic motivation. So it has to be something that's intrinsically meaningful and inspiring for you. And when you have that intrinsic motivation, it can be really, really powerful. I would say just as powerful as the extrinsic. It's just you're in a more comfortable position at that point. It's not as dire of a need for you to succeed from that standpoint as it is when, you know, you're just striving to get your basic needs met, basically. So that's my video for you guys with this cat. We just chilling, having a good time. And yeah, so it's important to find something that you can feel intrinsic motivation towards and really commit to that, and then map out your trajectory. Break down the goal into small steps, little action bites that you can begin taking now, so you can begin moving towards that goal. And you do that every day, eventually it will unfold, but you got to make sure that you stay driven.